Alright, middle of the highway, we had to take a quick pit stop. And now heading out. Let's go. We are still maybe about, I think, another maybe 1.5 hours.
1.5.
A lot of you may not know my life in Zambia as an Indian Zambian, the people I work with. Right now I'm with Mwale. You may have seen him in a lot of videos. I'll introduce him properly later on, showing you the sights and sounds of an evening on the highway in Zambia. This is my home. I see my parents after almost close to 3 months. More of life in Zambia, more of how we live here, more of how we operate. Stay tuned and subscribe.
I was sailing across the blue. The waters teemed with violent storms to send my boat untrue. Atlantic bound, I was no more.
Day 2 in Zambia. We stayed at the Taj Mahal. They have a weekend special. If you did not know about it, they have a weekend special where with breakfast they give you a room for 2,200. Really good deal. Good service. We stayed there. Woke up during the night, evening time. I met with some people. Had a meeting with someone. Had a meeting with ShopRite this morning for some work. I'm trying to get on with them. And we're now heading towards Kitwe. Wala, what's the distance roughly to Kitwe?
Yeah, roughly the distance from here to maybe I think 350 kilometers.
So it's 350 kilometers. It shouldn't take on a good road. It shouldn't take maybe if you're going at around 100 kilometers or 120 per hour. In around 3 hours you should make that distance. But this road has been worked on quite a few years now. It's been bad. If you see those patches there, these were all potholes that have been fixed, and now they're doing a dual carriageway, which is also been works in progress, hopefully soon. But for us now, roughly maybe it will take us around 6 hours, I think, 5 to 6 hours. We're just about to, we have on our way to Kabwe, and right before Kabwe there's a small little cafe, restaurant, or a rest area with good food called Fig Tree. We've frequented it a lot. People who do this journey have frequented it a lot. And we're just gonna stop for a quick coffee. Much required, use the bathroom maybe, and carry on our journey. But these are glimpses of Zambia that I wanted to share in my new vlogs. That behind there is Dixon. I know him for many years, but we've been working together. How many years now, Dixon?
4 years.
About 4 years we've been working together, but I know him for almost over 10, 15 years, I think, from the time I was a younger boy. And that is Joshua Kapia. He's Junior Joshua because we have another Joshua who's a senior at our work. And Joshua, how do we know each other? When did we first start working?
You took me from the guard.
Yeah, so he used to be our guard at home when we used to live in Zambia, and very dedicated, very hardworking, and now he's with us. Just use the bathroom here, very clean bathrooms back there at Fig Tree. Our place is well maintained. Nice little spot, as you can see. This vlog isn't about Fig Tree, it's about, as I mentioned earlier, about life in Zambia, my life in Zambia. So I'm not going to cover much of this, but just want to show you glimpses of how things operate here. We got a small curio shop that's open, antiques, beautiful sitting area. And I'm going to buy, that's organic compost. We're growing some curry patta, also known as curry leaves, and dhania and mint leaves at the cafe. So I'd like to try this compost and see how it grows. So.
Apart from silver stars at dark, I could not tell my way. For it seemed as though by the light of gold, the sky
Not a good variety, but I'm gonna
Don't
go
you
for
let that boy see the sun blessed
veg samosa, 3 of them.
Together with the...
Yeah, we are together. I'll have an Americano. Black coffee, no milk, no sugar. Zambia started new notes first time. I saw them yesterday. Gotcha. This week. They give you your table number, which is number 15. And what a beautiful design crafted number 15. Anyhow, we've got our coffees here. I got a filter coffee. Filter coffee is not supposed to be like this though. Filter coffee is different. This was just like a black coffee with milk provided, more like an Americano. They got an Americano with milk and sugar. How's the coffee?
It's
Okay, yeah.
Proper.
I'll try mine. I'll try my filter coffee. Got excited when I saw it, and it's actually good. It's actually good. Not like a traditional Indian filter coffee, but it's not bad. Anyhow, we'll wait for our food, our snacks. We'll have that and then we'll push to Kitwe. Alright, food is here. My samosas are here. Pie, and what is that?
sausage roll.
Sausage roll. I'm waiting for onion rings. Good food, Big Tree Cafe, good food. Well, it's always been good food, so a good location and good place for people to take a break. Onion rings. Alright. Heading out of Kabwe, pushing to Kitwe now. One leg will stop, maybe for bathroom break, otherwise we're heading straight to Kitwe. Well, how long to Kitwe now from here? How many hours?
Should
If
be
traffic is okay.
2 hours.
2 hours, eh?
Yeah, 2 hours or 2 hours 30, so.
Alright, not bad. Alright, drivers have changed. We have Dixon now in the car. Wale is taking a break, Dixon taking over, Wale behind. Keep you posted, but this is how the highways in Zambia are when you're going from one big city to another. Quite dark. You gotta be careful on the road, you gotta be experienced on what you're doing. These roads are usually best for people who've driven on these roads before. So if someone's visiting and you haven't driven on these roads, best not to drive. I've driven on these roads a lot, but I always prefer Wale or Dixon driving, but not myself. The police checkpost? Diversion.
This is the new road. Oh, I don't know. Oh, just here because I think they're making something.
Okay.
Bridge.
Well, that's where they're making the bridge.
You know, the Chinese mostly they make a bridge at night so that you don't steal their kind of
Equipment.
Style. Yeah.
Oh,
So they are only Chinese there.
okay.
Yeah, they're just, they don't want to
Share the.
their style.
So past 9, we're on the Ndola Kitwe Road. That is the toll plaza that's coming in. It's the last toll plaza before we reach home. I think another 30, 35, 40 minutes and we should be home easily. Before 10 o'clock definitely. 9:08 right now, before 10 p.m. Should be home. It's been a long day.
Shall boss. Thank you.
Heading home now. Last stretch. Alright, we've have entered Kitwe. These are the first traffic lights that you have to cross to enter Kitwe. You can see nice little street lights. That means we're entering our town. Here in Zambia we call electricity power. So things seem to be okay. Hopefully Parklands where I live, there is power as well. Now the town area. And now the town area ends and we continue going. Alright, finally reached home. There is power, there is electricity, but it's still quite dark, huh? It's quite a dark place. You just realize it when you look in the camera. Construction ચાલે છે ને construction આખો રસ્તાનું ચાલે છે ને કિટવે એન્ડોલા કિટવે લુસાકા Yes. All right, reached home. There's no feeling like coming to the place you grew up in, the country you grew up in, and seeing your parents after so long. Such a great feel. And eating your favorite meal that your mom's cooked for you. I told her before I flew that make this for me. This is what I want to eat, and this is what has been made. Let me show it to you before I end today. I have khichdi, papad. This is potato and ringan shak, curry, onions with masalas, and that is what I've made. Combination of all of it. But now go and finish this off with my dad and mom. Thank you for joining me on this journey from Lusaka to Kitwe. I hope you saw a few things that explain to you how life in Zambia is, how the roads are, how generally things operate here. But do subscribe to know a lot more about my life in Zambia, about how people live here, how the locals live, how we live, and how things operate here. Do subscribe to the Migrant Wolf. And I'm going to call it a day. I'm so tired I can't even speak properly. I'm going to eat and sleep. Good night.